Nearly 20% of startups fail because they get their pricing model wrong. Hi, I'm Ian, co-founder of Focus 15, and today I want to talk about the key things to look for when developing a pricing model. Now, most people think pricing is about covering your costs and making a bit of money, and that's true to an extent, but more importantly, it's about positioning and perception. Pricing tells the world who you are. A handbag is a handbag. It's got a couple of straps and a body that carries stuff. So how come you can buy one handbag in Primark for under £10 and a Burberry bag will set you back over £1,000? That's more than 100 times the price for what is described exactly the same. But here's the thing, only one of them is a handbag. The Primark one is a handbag. The Burberry one is a fashion statement. It's a symbol of wealth. It's saying, look at me. Do you think people like Rihanna or Beyonce would be parading the streets with their Burberry bags if you could pick them up for £20? No chance. It's because they're expensive, and what that translates to is exclusive, that they want. So pricing and brand positioning go hand in hand, and premium pricing is just one example. Primark, for example, has positioned itself to be the leader in budget fashion. Deliveroo has built itself to be a brand around fast delivery. Banking apps like Monzo are built around trust and customer service. So the first step is to understand the value that your product delivers to your customers and how you want it to be perceived, and also then how much you think they're prepared to pay for that value. And you've got to be real. You can't sell a Burberry prices without a quality product. Many people have tried, especially when celebrity endorsements are involved, but it won't last. Then look at your nearest competitors in that space. How much are they charging? What's their quality like compared to yours? What model are they using? Is it subscription or freemium or pay-as-you-go? Now you can start to develop your own pricing model, and we like to think of it as shelves in a supermarket. So let's say there are a number of shelves. The lowest one is offering no frills value and the top one is super deluxe. Identify which shelf your product sits on, and that shelf will be defined by the quality of the products alongside it and their range in prices. By positioning yourself on that shelf, you're then working within those parameters. Yep, you can push them slightly and make the shelf slightly bigger on price or slightly bigger on quality, but there has to be a justifiable reason or you'll find yourself playing on two different shelves. I once worked with a well-known brand selling healthy snacks, and they developed a product they thought would sell in volume. And as a result, we defined it as middle shelf product. And it was good, really good, but they then gave it a premium price. And guess what? It didn't sell. Way too expensive for regular snackers, not good enough for the premium end. Caught in no man's land because they didn't stick to their shelf and were playing on two different shelves. 12 months later, the product was delisted. It's also important to choose your model with care. For example, subscriptions are a great way for customers to control spending, but because some people think it's really clever to make it hard to cancel, they can be treated with suspicion, so you need to remove those risks. Freemiums are a good way to encourage trial, but upselling can be difficult. If barriers to entry are low, there are new options, or there will be new options coming to the market all the time, and people just hop from free to free. So it only really works where there are barriers to switching. Pay-as-you-go helps people to manage their budget, but in the same way it can also discourage people to use more and spend more. So pick a model that fits your vision, then test it. Going back to product market fit, the only way you'll know whether you've got it right is to put it in front of real people and find out how much they'll pay. Try X, a price of X, then X plus 10%, then X minus 10%. Try adding new features or removing them within the package. Ultimately, you're trying to find the sweet spot where the combination of volume, price and cost gives you the greatest total profit. And finally, plug it back into your financial model and make sure it all works, and then you have the confidence to start raising awareness and spending more money on brand building. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, hit subscribe, drop a comment or get in touch at focus15.co.uk. And in the meantime, stay focused and see you in the next one.